want to share with you really quickly how Jesus absolutely changed my life in one moment. It can all be traced back to one moment of time. And just to give you a quick background, I'm originally from the Middle East, born and raised in the Middle East. I knew of Jesus and I liked Jesus, but I never really experienced him, the reality that he exists and that he loves me. And I didn't have a desire to pursue him. I was just pursuing life like everybody else. And until that one day, and it all started when a friend of mine started telling me about the baptism of the Holy Spirit, that it is a promise and it's a gift from God in the Bible for us, for anybody that asks, anybody that wants it, God gives it to him. And so I went home that day and I started saying, God, if this is from you, then I want the baptism of the Holy Spirit. A couple weeks later, I go to church. Mind you, at that time I was just going through so much in my life. There was so much was going on. And so a couple of weeks later, I go to church with her, and there was a pastor visiting from Egypt. I love Egypt. Thank you all Egyptians for your love for Jesus. So this pastor that's from Egypt, he's giving a sermon, and then at the end of the service, he was praying for everybody. So I went there for him to pray for me, and he laid his hands on me, and specifically that I would receive the baptism of the Holy Spirit. And when he finished praying, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, for the first time in my life, I experienced the love of God. It felt like God came down from heaven, wrapped his arms around me and just pulled me close to him and just whispered in my ears that I love you. It felt pure love, pure joy, and pure peace. Peace took over my mind and joy took over my heart. And I felt so much love. And I started crying because I couldn't understand why an amazing God like that would choose to visit me. And I remember I was on the floor. One moment I was crying, another moment I was laughing. I had so much peace. And that day I was changed forever. I got up. I used to have pain and shame and guilt in my heart and sin that were instantly gone. Instantly gone. This pain was instantly gone. Shame and guilt instantly gone. Sin was instantly gone. And they were all replaced with boldness and confidence and fire and a desire to just know this God more. All of a sudden, my whole countenance was changed, and everybody around me noticed that. And my care for things in this life, like just the things that we all care for, all of a sudden, I really stopped caring for them. And all I wanted was God. I just wanted to know him more. I wanted to read the Bible. I wanted to understand who this amazing God is. And now I know where in the Bible it says, taste and see that the Lord is good. Taste and see that the Lord is good. And I just wanted to make this video to encourage you and tell you that the baptism of the Holy Spirit is for you, for anyone that asks. And this story was 10 years ago, and this passion and desire in my heart for God had never died since then. And all I want in life right now is just to know him more and just to tell you about him, that he loves you, that he can help you overcome sin. No matter how small or how big it is, if you struggle with anger, God can help you overcome that. If you struggle with pain, God can help you overcome that. Whatever it is, I want you to know that God can help you overcome it, and he can replace all these things with joy, with peace, with being content, and with love, and with just passion for him. So I just hope that my small story encourages you to seek God and to know that he genuinely loves you and cares for you.